I don't know what to
Jack
do.
Barrett says 11 to 15. Wow.
I don't know. I don't know. Love to see this game in
User
2025.
says at
Keep it up,
Mello,
fam.
please
All right,
stay in,
got you,
even
man.
give you a
Appreciate it.
Jamal Murray girlfriend special. Weldasuki says two-way.
Knock it down tomorrow. Oh, he don't shoot threes. Or layups, apparently. All right. All right.
Melufor says at easy.3 whoa chill gang.
Why am I guarding
Plum
Tim Duncan?
says it'll give you the Gia Duddy if you give me mod.
I don't know who that is.
Melufor says at easy.3 you already struck gold. Weldasuki says 76 to 59 is crazy.
Dude, this team isn't good. I'm trying my best.
User says at Mellow Yas you hear that low he's staying.
What?
Miguel the singer says these comments are crazier.
Don't say that like it's a good thing. This isn't good. This is not good. What's going on?
Melufor says Chad I am staying on TikTok.
Give me that. No. He played in college and in the NBA.
User says we should
Without
celebrate he
ACLs?
resigned Mello ill beat Gia Duddy.
I think that's is that Dennis Smith Jr.? Same thing. DeMar.
Says I call being Wool Levi's. Weldasuki says Low is shooting tour dates 8/24.
It's for Kobe. There we go.
Melufor says throw me a party
There we go. Easy one.
CHITOWN for staying on here.
Easy one.
Plum says at WD.
Melo, I don't even know if I want you here, bro. You tripping. If... 3 seconds. Comeback time? Comeback time? Comeback time? Fifth in steals. Fifth in opponent field goal percentage. Yeah, text-to-speech is gone. Blame easy. Last day with it.
Weldasuki says Ayo, we might as well hit 20k likes Chad, let's get it.
Y'all getting too comfortable.
Melufor says it's all Alec fault.
Gosh. Bro, Alec working overtime right now. No, Dennis Smith has 2 ACLs in his knees. There was somebody who doesn't have an ACL or something like that. Can't remember who. Out of bounds.
User says Alec need to join our side, ill offer full ride scholarship. Plum says OBJ doesn't have one. Jack Barrett
OBJ?
says Dennis Smith Jr. had 2. Melufor says Dennis Smith Jr. I think. Weldasuki says 20k before the end of the third.
Gosh.
Let's get it.
Let's see, we're right there. Hey Alec, I'm so sorry you're working overtime like this. That's us. That's us? I threw the ball off his
Plum
foot.
says Stucky a first ballot Hoff.
I'm about to leave the first seat, bro. It's crazy. And I'm playing power forward. Dwayne Casey did a line before the game.
User says Mello first ballot Hall of Famer. Alec Perez says a lot of deplorable activity tonight.
A lot. Bronny James? Y'all can't be serious. How I look like Bronny and Bryce?
Melufor says at easy.3 appreciated bro.
Cash. Oh, what do we got? What do we got? 22. 22, 6, and 11.
User
Like,
says
I cannot
Alec
get
Perez
past.
9,412. Join our site I am offering full ride scholarship and more.
I cannot get past 6 rebounds. Take your time. Covito, thanks for the follow, man. D up? No?
Weldasuki says he needs some milk.
Boris DI out. Let's go. Push, push. Yo,
Miguel
they
the
don't
Singer
pass
says,
me the
didn't you get
ball.
35 one game?
Cash. I think so. I'm talking about rebounds I can't get past. I can't get double digits. I don't think I've gotten a triple-double yet.
Alec Perez says, I don't want what y'all offering easy.
Yeah, y'all can't match his salary, man.
Plum says Easy and Mello need a memorial. Miguel the Singer says you had 8 rebounds this stream.
Did I? I thought I couldn't get past 6.
User says Low not gonna give you the max.
Hey! Every 3 games, he does something cool like that. Now make the free throw. And play defense, bro. Tim Duncan is scoring anytime he gets the ball.
Weldasuki says 3 minutes to hit 20K, come on.
19K, we right there.
Alec Perez says we're restructuring RNWYM.
Hit me. DeMar. Good shot, DeMar. Okay. Can we just lessen this lead? Get a stop. Kawhi Leonard. Easy layup.
Miguel the Singer says there's still time to come back, but the whole team needs to go crazy.
It's defense.
User says Low not giving the amount I am giving, I am tripling what he's offering. Plum says I am signing out for tonight.
About time, man. Hey, but appreciate you stopping by. Just don't be tripping so much next time. Kyle Lowry on Tim Duncan. Hey, appreciate the dolphin. Thanks for the dolphin.
Weldasuki says how many rebounds does Duncan have?
He has 10 rebounds.
User says Kyle need to use his buns to stop Duncan.
Look at his shot chart. What does triangle mean? I don't know. But I'm guessing it went in. Okay, triangle and square is a bucket. He's missed 3 shots under the basket. Anytime he goes up, it's a bucket. Steven Jackson.
Weldasuki says 20KI.
Every bucket was in the
says
paint.
It's a rebound.
Oh wait, no, it wasn't. But it was a rebound? Rebound shot. Oh, okay, never mind. But dude, look at the paint.
Miguel the Singer says triangle is rebound.
Yeah, you're right. I thought it meant rebound shot, like he got the offensive rebound then went up. But yeah, just a rebound. Dude, we are cooked. There's nothing we could do. Can I see points in the paint? I can't see points in the paint. Oh my god, bro. This is so bad. I ain't got much time in here. We're gonna be going soon. And appreciate the 20K, 21K
Miguel the
now.
Singer says it said 54.
54 points in the 54, yeah. We have 44, but that's me forcing it by myself.
Alec Perez says 54 to 42 Spurs for points in pain.
Dude, this is a shame. Perfect release. Brick.
Weldasuki says next upgrade you should get 3-point.
No, I gotta lock in with the MIDI. DeMar. Thank you. Spoke too soon. All right. Hey, you came from TikTok? You're always allowed, man. You're in a safer environment on YouTube. But yeah, I gotta lock in on midi. I think it's 68, low 70s right now. We gotta get that up.
Miguel the Singer says we should put the final score of this game as the pin of shame.
Bro, they're
Weldasuki
about to
says I
break
don't get why they
100.
don't cut right.
They do sometimes. Like they cut when I'm in the paint. That's a tough shot, Lowry. Come on. They cut when I want them to cut. Like driving to the basket. Give me that. But like when I'm not attacking, they don't cut. They don't cut. They don't cut. Yeah, we only got about 2 more games on this team, bro. I am ready to go.
Weldasuki says why Casey playing you and Lowry. Miguel the Singer says you can get a triple-double.
Casey did a line before the game. Rebounds are tough. I don't know if I can. We'll see it though. I'm gonna try for it. Go up, Val. Who is guarding me? Is this Matt Bonner? Excessive call.
User says you see me on YouTube?
Oh, that was you? Yeah. I need to lock in before Kyle Lowry walks in from behind. That's crazy.
Miguel
It's
Singer says when you
2K13.
request a trade early, they don't send you to the team you want.
He said he'll try to send me to the team I want. GM didn't have any hate for me. Which is crazy because they just drafted me
Miguel the
like
Singer
8th.
says he lied.
He would never. GMs don't lie. Cash. What team? Knicks is the first
Miguel the
option.
Singer says it's a video game.
Exactly. Even more reason they wouldn't lie. Coded to tell the truth. Next is the first option, then Mavs. Then Hawks, number 3. Hawks have a pretty solid forwards on there. Catch and shoot. Loose ball. On us. On Val.
Weldasuki says you didn't put Hawks though.
Yeah, Hawks are the third option. Cooper, what's up, man? How you doing?
Miguel
16
the Singer
points.
says yeah he did.
Kawhi in the paint. That's locked up. That's locked up. That's locked up. Look at that. 8 rebounds. Keep going, Landry. You did a step back on the midi. Big boards. Lowry, knock it down? No. You're doing too much.
Weldasuki says one more.
One more board, big triple double.
User says do you support LGBTQ? LeBron giving back to communities? Miguel the Singer says Michael Jordan is the best 2-player ever.
Bro, y'all got jokes. I'm at small forward right now. Oh, I gotta be. That's why Kawhi's there. They are running a super tall lineup right now.
Weldasuki says at Miguel _ Thesinger Kobe next to him.
Come on now.
Miguel the Singer says 2-way.
And one rebound. We got the triple double. I gotta guard. I need Leonard to. There we go. There we go. I think I can get another stop on him. Oh! Oh, but there's no one down there to
User
help.
says whose career would you rather have, Kyle Lowry or DeMar?
Lowry. Oh, okay. All right. I meant to dunk it. I mean, Lowry got the ring. Neither of them have any big personal awards. But I'm guessing DeMar probably made more money, right?
User says so you would like to have buns, got it.
Bro, you said career. Y'all a
Miguel the
mess.
Singer says greatest Raptor ever?
Yeah, I think Lowry has to be, right? What is it, Lowry? Vince kind of left on a bad note, so I don't think he's
Weldasuki
up
says
there.
Vince.
And then DeMar maybe? Scotty Barnes might be next.
Miguel the Singer says he wouldn't have won it without Kawhi. User
Hey,
says
but
you
he
see
won
what
it,
Evan
though.
Fournier said, then what KD replied with. Pele Brazil says I leave for 1 minute, then I see a triple dub.
Not yet. Not yet. One rebound away. Vince? Y'all saying Vince got it? I don't know. He left on a bad note. He didn't win anything. Oh, there it is. I switched hands. Oh, my God.
fyp.tsbp.me says Raptors are so buns RN. Pele Brazil says Kawhi or
This
Vince
is so
FR.
bad, bro.
Miguel the
Kawhi?
Singer
No.
says maybe it's not about the ring. User
I
says
mean, that's
Evan
the-
Fournier said France can win against USA, and then KD said so y'all can guard Steph. Pele Brazil says Chris Bosh maybe. Melufor says join Rod Wave Elite.
Chris Bosh? Nah, Vince is definitely higher up than Chris Bosh.
Gudats Darius says WSP low. Weldasuki says averaging 15 assists is OP.
Darius, what's good? $15 assists, but like it doesn't lead to nothing, bro. That's early cash. I'm convinced that shot meter doesn't mean anything. Scotty gonna be the best Raptor? He has the best chance. But he might end up like Vince and they just don't win anything. We'll see.
Miguel the Singer says it does.
Bro, look at bro on the sideline. That's me right now.
Pele Brazil says bro my stream's so delayed.
Is it? Fix your Wi-Fi, bro. Cookies. Here we go. DeMar, please catch it. Please catch it. Please catch it. Thank you. 16 assists. Again. Back-to-back games.
Melufor says you're banned from Alaska.
Okay. Who wants to go to Alaska?
User says you see the D Wade comments? Bro said his son daughter seen all the TikToks haha.
That's my rebound. What are you doing? Bro, D Wade's comment section on IG, I feel so bad for bro.
Weldasuki says LMAO. Melufor says you're unbanned from Alaska now.
Reban me. I'm not going to Alaska. Here it is.
Pele Brazil says D Wade getting fried.
He don't read his comment section. But what's crazy is no one told him to turn it off. I gotta add that song to the soundboard though.
Melufor says you're banned from Wyoming too.
Oh no. There it is. I threw it.
Weldasuki says why he painting his nails though.
Can't paint your nails? I mean, I wouldn't. Fade away? But like, why not? Hey, you saw what the last dude who
Melufor
painted
says
his
what happened
nails
with D Wade.
was putting up like 25 points on the Sixers. So maybe some of y'all need to paint y'all nails. What happened with D Wade? No, he became a meme. Him and Magic Johnson. And now people are clowning him in his comments. It's like mad disrespectful for real. Like it's one thing to like laugh at a meme, but to like bring it to his comment section is crazy. It's crazy.
Weldasuki says bucket.
How did he get that off? Bro, they playing me. They don't want me to get that rebound.
Pele Brazil says whenever you get a son and hear the Magic
Cash.
and D Wade song.
37. Wait a minute. This is like my best game ever. We're getting smacked right now. Go up. Go up. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my God. 5 minutes. I got time. Throw the ball in. They're not even guarding me no more. Okay.
Pele Brazil says Duncan let bro get the board.
He's gonna hit, isn't he? Oh my God. Allow offensive rebound. Bro, 6'8", 300 pounds.
User says Duncan felt sorry for bro.
Dwight Wade teaching Zaya how to dribble. That video of them talking about it on the podcast is hilarious. All right. Let's get a stop so I can get a rebound. Bro, you have no pride. On me!
User says I know Wade mad seeing Bronny in the league. Weldasuki says D Wade was OP. Pele
That's
Brazil
crazy.
says D Wade said it's a whole lot of guys.
Shoot. Lowry for 3? Yo, he's 3 for 3 right now. 13 points. That's it? 4 turnovers? Yo, this is embarrassing, dude. How many times, Bargnani? There it is. There. Oh, my God. 350. We can still do it. We can still do it. Foul him. Oh, man. Should we go to the
Melufor
Spurs?
says why is being 611 so hard I hate ducking under doors.
Right.
Pele
And then you
Brazil
woke up.
says Blair and Duncan on the boards used to be crazy on 2K13.
This is the nastiest combo. You think it's
Weldasuki
Ralph
says get next
Sampson
to the
and
Spurs player instead of going for the board.
and
The ball
Hakeem?
always comes back to the plate.
You see that? Oh, they didn't let me jump. They're not letting me jump. 2K is this is crazy,
Pele
bro.
Brazil says Wilt and Bill Russell are boards.
Nah,
User
for
says what was
real.
the question the chat asked Bronny again? Melufor says what would
Nothing.
happen if you were 611?
The one time I don't close out, he makes it. What would happen if I was 6'11"? What does that even mean? What do you think would happen? What do you think would happen? Hey, YouTube running it up right now. For anyone new, we're doing a series where we're trying to
Pele
win
Brazil
a
says that was the
championship in
question.
every 2K.
Melufor says cardiac arrest.
Oh, no look pass. I should have looked. We're on 2K13 right now, so make sure you'll subscribe. We're going to keep this going.
Weldasuki says chest day. Or
I got
bad
it.
day.
I got it. I got it. I got it. I'm not passing it either. Okay, I probably should have passed it. That was a dumb shot. Blair could hardly jump.
Weldasuki says no foul
bet.
is crazy. Pele Brazil says there go Westbrook SMH.
Average Westbrook possession. Excessive call for ball. Pass it to me then. Let me sauce you up real quick. Let me sauce you up. Let me.
Melufor says what would happen if you woke up being LeBron for one day?
I would wire all my money to my real body, and then just call it a day. You're the type of guy to
Pele
want to be
Brazil
Savannah
says
for a
making
day.
all those SFX but not going anywhere.
You see, not having a 3-point shot limits your mobility,
Weldasuki says
man.
all of it. Damn, you gone leave Braun broke?
Man, Braun got a contract. He'll be all right.
Melufor says he'll pull up to LA Fitness and go craze.
Nah, low-key, I'm just going live on IG and then just plugging all my stuff. Retire my family off of that alone.
User says I am turning to Savannah.
I know you are, Easy. I know.
Melufor says they gonna be like, who is
Cross,
that guy?
cross, cross,
Weldasuki
cross.
says if I was Braun for a day I would dunk on Zaya. Pele Brazil says more of a
What does that even
YMCA
mean?
guy. Miguel the Singer says I just read D Wade comment section, it's sad.
It's sad,
Alec
bro.
Perez says Duncan
It's
just
sad.
hit a 3.
If you're
User
LeBron
says
for
like
the
what
day,
they were saying about her in the 2018 finals, she all city.
you wild 25K, he won't miss it. You gonna knock it out of the park, respectfully? What settings? This is All-Star, bro. This is how they do me on All-Star. I can get a bucket, but my team can't get a stop in their mouth.
Pele Brazil says turn on Hall of Fame.
Bro,
User
I'm a
says you remember
67
what Mark
overall.
Jackson said about Savannah?
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. I wonder what he was like actually trying to say, because I don't think he meant that like that. Because that's insane.
Melufor says what would you do if you woke up into Stucky Body for one day? Pele Brazil says
Lay
I
in
meant
bed all
looky
day until
lol.
the day's over.
User says you downplaying her, she all city.
Bro, what is y'all doing? I'm playing.
Pele Brazil
I'm
says
playing
all
on
country actually.
the Raptors. What is the Raptors G League team called? Boy. Solid performance. Looks like it's time to throw some extra minutes your way.
Pele Brazil says 905 Raptors.
Bro, that's what I'm playing on right now. Look how hard aggressively they're clapping right now. And they're going to give me pennies for skill points. 201. That might be a high, actually.
Miguel the Singer says Spurs 132 Raptors 109 pin this. Melufor says don't let this distract you from the fact that Klay Thompson went 0-10 in elimination game.
Oh, we ain't forget. Wiener Dog, that's my teammates, bro. That's my teammates.
Weldasuki says 2024 comment.
39, 10,
User
and
says
15.
Tim Duncan
3 and
actually
2.
had quietest retirement.
Bro dropped 37 and 17, bro.
Weldasuki says at Tito Nanny 60. Melufor
3 people
says
got
look
triple
up Squid
digits.
Game number 7.
I don't know if I'm going to do that.
Miguel the Singer says career high though.
Manu with 30, bro. 37, 30, 24, 23.
Miguel the Singer says in first triple-double.
And that's what they're going to mention.
Weldasuki says you made them work, bro.
That's what they're going to mention in the press conference. I tried, bro. I tried. What's up, Isaiah? Klay Thompson. Never forget that. Yeah, nobody forget that. The Warriors didn't forget it.
That might have been your best game as a pro.
Miguel the Singer
Serving
says
notice?
17 for 44.
So clearly something was clicking. Did this
I got
just
a
happen to
trophy.
be a good game, or is this the type of level we're going to see you playing at from here on out?
Man, I'm like
User says
that.
would you rather be Ben Simmons or Brandon Roy?
Ben Simmons paid to do nothing? You crazy? What? I get paid to sit courtside at games, and you think I'm going to turn that down to have bad knees? Out of your mind.
Weldasuki says square.
Square? Can you play football too? No, not really. I could play corner because I'm not trying to get tackled. Unless you mean Madden. I'm not playing Madden. Square? Think I should go with square? I hope so. In my Kodak voice.
Yeah, I was getting pretty lucky out there, no doubt. I even surprised myself with some of the shots I was hitting. But I'd like to think I can play at this level all the time, but I don't want to let nobody down if it doesn't happen. So let's just say I'll give it my best shot and see what happens.
Why Lowry staring at me like that? Fans didn't like that. Who told me square? WD, 10 push-ups. They put me on a poster?
Miguel the
You know
Singer
I'm trying
says
to
not the
leave,
best
right?
answer.
Y'all might want to take that down.
Weldasuki says fans cry all the time. Miguel the Singer says you're the starter now.
I'm a starter?
Alec Perez says Toronto taking it down next week.
No, I'm still 6 man.
Miguel the Singer says NVM.
Still 6 man.
Dreamville.zay says watts points per.
Let's see it. Let's see it.
Miguel the Singer says I thought that was the other endorsement.
No, I think it's like the starting 5 on a poster is its own thing. I'm averaging 18, 5,
Miguel
and 10.
the Singer says defend home court. User says just funny how Toronto built a roster for LeBronto to happen. Melu
25
says
minutes a
sign with
game.
muscle milk.
25 minutes a game. 6 man of the year? Do they have the award race yet? Not yet. I got player of the week last week, so that's good.
Says I could have went to league if it wasn't for my knee. User says sign with Braziers.
I bet you think
Wildasuki
that.
says at Dylan Simones he requested a trade earlier.
Yeah, we're going to be up out of here soon.
Miguel
Very
the Singer
soon.
says signing out.
Very soon. Very soon. Very soon. No, we're going to keep this going. We're going to keep this going.
Dreamville.zay says
see.
one more game.
Where my fans at? Charlie, you guys really slowed us down tonight. Next time we'll be better prepared. Get ready. Imagine if players tweeted each other like that.
User says don't you got fan van?
What is that? 359. Let's put that mini up some more.
Miguel the Singer says if it was me I'd stop playing and move on to the next part of the stream.
Yeah, I bet you'd like that. Except YouTube is going crazy right now.
Says why you ain't do the glitch.
I got to get it out the mud, man. The glitch is cheating. All right, one more game, and then we get to the post stream activities.
User says you need to get to a new team first. Miguel the Singer says like that. What? Alec Perez says what's it looking like on YT?
186
says nah.
186. All right, next game.
Zay says if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. Miguel the Singer says that would take forever.
That's crazy.
Alec Perez says sheesh.
Like an 83 without the glitch after first season? Okay. I don't even think I've hit 80s yet, so that's already an improvement.
User says 300 people on YouTube goes crazy.
Yeah, shout out YouTube. Shout out YouTube. Make sure y'all subscribe over there. We're going to keep this series going. We're still early in the season, too.
Wildasuki says, hey bro, don't destroy my rockets.
What happens, happens.
Dreamville.zay says, if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. That's a Tom Brady quote. Don't fact check that.
That's crazy. Probably is, though.
User says, I got under on you, don't mess my parlay.
Hey, I just dropped 39. I'm hooping.
The team that drafted me back when this game came out. Wildasuki says Linsanity.
Paulo, what's up? Wade, it's 2K13. And we are losing. Lock in time. Let's go. Already got me a shooting guard. Make 3 of my next 4. Hey. You let that pass get through? Yeah, call a timeout, bro. Man. Why are you running like that? Let's go, Lowry. Cross, cross. Nope. Hop step. Nope. Inside. Yes, but no assist. Took too long. Glowware been going off. This Play him more. Yeah, they're starting to play him now. Took forever. Fans been begging him to play him since he got there, bro. It's kind of ridiculous.
Miguel
Good shot,
the Singer
DeMar.
says, what your jumper like in real life?
I
User
was
says
told
you
I
heard
shoot
of
like
French
Dame.
toast.
I was told I shoot like Dame. I'll probably put a clip up on my story. And
Dylan
one.
Simones says also, did you do the locker code for +3 ball handle?
I did not. Drop that locker code, Dylan.
User says you heard of French toast before? Dylan Simones says got you.
Yeah, everybody
Antman
knows about
FS
French
says
toast.
UNCIM back eye was reading the Bible YK.
Right. Right. That means you was doing something outrageous. Bro, these screens are crazy.
Antman FS says no, I actually was, though I was reading Romans.
Okay. Hardware
Dylan
over the
Simones
last 3
says
games,
Sprite
25, 8 and 2, 2015,
User says at and what did it say?
22, 10, 2. Bro, I'm telling you, Ware is so cold, bro. I'm so mad they took this long to play him. We needed this center forever.
Dylan
Now Bam can
Simones
play the
says
4.
Sprite effect is the locker code.
Sprite effect? Alright, bet. Remind me. Because I'm definitely going to forget. Cash. Okay. We're hitting the Kobe
Antman
shots
FS
on them.
says at easy point 3 about cutting off sin and giving everything to Jesus.
Make sure you put in cutting off calling me Unk in there too. Oh, there it is. There it is. Tough.
User
There we
says
go.
you hear that low? He talking about you. Weldasuki says where is from where Scottie Pippen is. They know each other. Dylan Simones
Do they?
says I also think there is a shooting sleeve or arm sleeve for another plus in attributes.
Oh, that's a block. Oh,
Antman
reward.
FS says Ware already has the best odds to win Rody, bro. I am so mad Spo took this long to start him.
Bro, beat me too. Oh, not even beat me too. I said that earlier. He went from 5,000 to 135 in his odds to win Rookie of the Year, bro. Crazy. Bad pass. He can basically do everything, honestly. Yeah. But yeah, Spo, man. The thing is, he probably wouldn't even be playing right now if it wasn't for the Jimmy situation.
Antman FS says YK, what's crazy, the Heat never had a Rody winner in their franchise history.
Oh! I thought we had 2 more
Random.
seconds.
Real says fuck you. Shulk says, is this 1738 by Phoenix?
I think it's like 1901 or something, but close enough.
User says Jollibees or Raising Canes?
Raising Canes.
Weldasuki
I walked into
says Jamie
Jollibee's
is
once,
Hero 2.0.
looked at the menu,
Random.
and walked
Real
right back
says
out.
fuck you, fa W.
Also, YouTube, make sure y'all leave a like on the
Antman
video
FS
if
says,
y'all
bro, I
enjoying
don't
it.
even think that's why Spo is generally so stubborn. You have to actually earn his trust.
Yeah.
User says Raising Canes or Wingstop.
A lot of people don't like Wingstop. I'm not one of those guys. I think
Alex
Wingstop is
Pires
cool.
says Wingstop. Dylan Simones says, what are the best badges?
Oh no.
Weldasuki says Wingstop is 2 seasoned.
2 seasons? I've never heard that as a problem.
Miguel the Singer says, is Five Guys valid? Dylan Simones
I've never had it.
says Ema just Kobe Braun and Kobe.
Cash.
Dylan
I don't feel like
Simones
putting down
says
a
copy.
mortgage to get a burger.
Antman FS says at WD Raising Canes is not seasoned at all though.
Yeah.
Random. Real
Their only
says
thing
it's
is their
off book
sauce.
in W. Antman FS says at Miguel _ these are very valid.
Oh my god. I just hope they develop him right, honestly, bringing UD to give him more defensive pointers. Yeah, I think UD still helps around the team. I don't know if he has like an official like position though. Like, I feel like he just shows up like that one retired football player. Not retired.
Miguel the singer says, I wish all these restaurants were near me.
Like football players that
Anthony
graduate,
FS
but they
says, I
swear
never
they're
had
still on the
Raising
team and
Cane's,
come
but it
back every
looks
year.
bland.
That's what UD is. But they still have Alonzo Mourning. Like they have a solid
Schultz
teachers
says,
for him.
speaking of coaches making bad decisions, Tom Thibodeau not benching D Rose in the playoffs. Alec Perez says at Ant it is bland.
I heard the craziest stat from Tibbs though. The starting lineup for the Knicks, almost every single combination of starters and like 2 bench players is leading in minutes played as a lineup. Do you know how I gotta see if I can find that video, but like it's kind of ridiculous, bro. It's kind of ridiculous.
Miguel the singer says, wait, what?
Like, all right, so the regular starting 5, you know how like they experiment with different starting 5s. It's not the same starting 5 every
Antman
single time.
FS says, yes, bro, it's true. Hart, Bridges, Brunson, and OG is all top 10.
The main starting 5 has the most minutes played as a unit together. The second starting 5
User says, what's some more slang you say in America?
for most minutes played, and it just goes on and on. And what? We almost had it. It's nasty work. I'm gonna see if I can find it. 10 points, or is that 9? That's 9. What's some more slang you say in America?
Antman FS says, I tell all friends that Thibs has no trust in his bench and runs his players to the ground.
No, for real.
Antman
I mean,
FS
you
says,
basically
especially
know
the
all of it.
stars. Dylan Simones says 7 more drills. This is gonna take forever.
Ooh. Okay, I can stop abusing the hop step. 7
Antman
more
FS
drills.
says, I am forever gonna blame him for D-Rose ACL injury.
I mean, yeah. I get it though, but like at the same time, you could have put someone else in.
Dylan Simones says, how do you do hop step?
I think there's 2 ways to do it. I've been just pressing circle, because circle is kind of like holding up on the right stick in current 2K. But you press circle, you do a little
Dylan
hop
Simones says,
that.
okay. Weldasuki says D Rose was going to get hurt eventually. He was landing like crazy.
Yeah.
JWP Butler says, what y'all do tomorrow, guy? The first Mindsby stream on NBA 2K13. Antman FS says they were up 11 with a min left against Sixers. Bruh, we know how bad Philly was back then.
Oh, there was a minute left? I thought there was a little more time. Oh. That's bad.
User
I
says, what's
couldn't
the weather
stop
like
that.
there? Antman FS says, yes, bro, a min left.
Oh, yeah, that's nasty, bro. That's nasty. I kind of want to watch the clip back. What if their backup point guard was like ready to sub in? Oh,
JWP
Oh.
Butler says, I don't have my Xbox
Big
360 control no more, bro, during the hurricane season, bro. Alec Perez says it's really cold, RN easy. Antman
Oh,
FS
thank you.
says it was like a
Cookies.
126 or something like that.
I tried to spin. How do I spin? How do I spin? How do I spin?
Weldasuki says, what sports app you use? I don't want to miss out on news and scores.
Hey, if you have an iPhone,
Alex Perez
like
says double
generic sports app, amazing. They just came out with it. I think with iOS, the latest iOS. Awesome, bro. You could mark your favorite team, and then you just get like constant notifications on the scores.
JWP Butler says, damn, I still miss that game, bro.
Is it double circle?
Antman FS says, FR? How?
You're right. Double circle. I pressed double square. Oopsie.
Weldasuki says what's the name of?
It's just called sports. And it's like green.
Alec Perez says I think you can rotate the right stick too.
Oh, there
Dylan
it is.
Simones says what's double circle?
That's
Weldasuki
a
says
spin
let me
layup.
check.
A spin layup. You have a challenge for me?
Anthony
All right, what you
FS
got?
Says, How'd
What
I
you
go
got?
with?
It should be in the App Store. If it's not already. Yeah. I don't think it's
JWP
automatically
Butler
downloaded.
says at Ant I don't have this anymore. I have an Xbox 360, PlayStation 4, and
Hey.
PlayStation 5.
The bag is increasing. It's getting scary. It's getting scary. That spin move is ridiculously slow, though. I'm going to try it on a fast break, because maybe it's just the angle.
User says I still have the first Xbox.
Here we go.
Miguel the Singer says do a Euro step.
Yeah, that was bad. I should have Euroed on that one. Yeah. Euro is just double tap. Not double tap square, but 1, 2. That is double tap. I'm
Dylan
dumb.
Simones says forced it haha. Weldasuki says it's not available for me, yet I guess I couldn't find it on the App Store.
Hey,
I might
we
need to
both
upgrade.
know that I cannot
Ant-Man
say
FS
that.
says bro people in comments on the real app are so hilarious.
That's why people, when TikTok went down, people were not moving the reels. You can't post your cringy, small niche stuff
JWP Butler says
on
at Ant I
IG.
don't have Xbox 360, but I don't have no control or the wireless to connection to my 360.
Roll out like an Autobot.
Antman FS says no Reel like the sports app, it's called Reel.
Oh, never heard of that one. Thought you meant IG reels. What you got for me,
JWP
Amir?
Butler says
Nothing.
at Ant ALRI down to OKD for sure, bro.
Ooh, that's tough. 2-point game. Come on now. What advice can you give me for maneuvering and stepping up? Play style 2K25. Really just understand your dribble,
Well,
like everything you can do.
It's called Apple Sports.
Apple
Antman
Sports?
FS
Is that what
says,
it's called?
Bro, it's so funny, bro, when guys go like 2 to 12 people start sending China emojis.
But yeah,
User says
Daniel,
broken
you
leg or
really
broken
gotta
arm.
understand everything you can do, like possibilities your player can do, and then understand what your animations actually are. There's so many people who just play real basic,
Alec Perez says arm.
and they kind of limit themselves. Basically, how I'm playing right now, but like I just can't do anything. I'm a 60 overall, but like just understand every button, every combo, how to chain moves together. I think that's the best way to do it. Lots of practice though. I can't imagine starting 2K for the first time, and your first 2K is 25. God. Like if you started in the early 2Ks, like 11, and then just gradually got new features, that's like the best way to go. There's 3 different ways to shoot the ball,
User says Lil Baby or Big X to plug.
300 animations. Jeremy Lin injured?
Miguel the Singer says poor Gen Alpha.
Easy bucket. No assists. Broken leg or broken arm? 100% arm. What are you picking? No way, I'm right there. DeMar, I hope you're square. Yes, you are. No call? Luis Scola. Shout out Scola. Cookies, let's go. Knock it down, Landry. That's not knocking it down. This is.
Dylan
No, it's
Simones
not. All right.
says do you play on simulation or default game style? Well,
Default.
Dasuki says all 30 teams play today. I might have to bet.
30 leg parlay. Cross, cross, cross.
User says
One,
I almost
two.
forgot Luis Scola got traded from the Rockets.
Ooh. Second chance. Yo, call it. They don't call nothing. What am I supposed to do? Tie game. What is the Rockets' record? I don't think they're too good.
Miguel the Singer says Harden is supposed to be here.
I thought he doesn't get there till 14.
Miguel the Singer says no.
Oh, bad pass. Bad shot.
User says who's better as a player, not all time, Kobe or MJ.
Kobe's better. He's like, he does everything
Alex
Jordan
Perez
does, but
says
he's more
updated
skilled.
rosters, he's on this.
Okay.
Miguel the Singer says he got traded this season.
Oh, I tried to do a Euro from the free throw line. Okay. Don't be getting up slow. You're not hurt, are you? All right,
Miguel the
let's go.
Singer says matter of fact before the season started.
Yeah. Did he get traded or did he just sign with them? Because I thought the thing was they didn't want to re-sign him for more. Kevin Martin?
User says still can't
Cash.
believe Thunder didn't pay Harden. I reckon KD would have stayed if they paid him. Miguel
was
the
a
Singer
trade?
says trade.
What was
Dylan
the... What did they
Simonis
get
says
back?
Iju did a nasty between the legs behind the back combo. Melufor says I am back, would I miss chat?
Ooh.
Miguel the Singer
Nothing.
says they got Kevin Martin.
Oh.
User says they got 13th pick and a couple of players.
Led to nothing. Back-to-back threes. Don't say Kevin Martin's name 3 times, bro. All right, John, what's your challenge, man? What you got? Catch and shoot. No. Distance. That's too far?
User says 13th pick was the best player they got from that trade. It was Steven Adams.
Oh. That's not terrible.
Melufor says shout out to Tony Douglas.
Pass, knock it down. Y'all don't shoot. And then you get
Dylan
open and
Simonis
pass it
says,
up.
did you request
There
a
we
trade
go.
cause Raptors are ass? I
Yep.
got drafted by them too and said Ema get TF up out.
Yeah, we gone. The problem is our inside defense,
Miguel the
bro.
Singer says it doesn't let me say Kevin Martin's name 3 times.
Good. Trying to protect y'all. Poster.
Miguel the Singer says why?
A teammate on the Houston
Melufor
Rockets.
says I think you're the problem.
I'm the problem. I'm the reason we're first in the conference. They're not scoring on the top of it's on the top of the key. They're scoring in the paint. You see, my dunk is a 50.
User says you see the real reason why KD left OKC? He said he tired, no one has a jumper. Melufor says Kevin Jumper is crazy.
I can only dunk on fast breaks. No one has a jumper. Their shooting guard was literally just in there for defense.
Antman FS says Kevin Martin. Antman FS says Kevin Martin.
That wasn't real fast. Okay. What is happening right now? They about to have 4 people.
User says they
double
had Andre
digits.
Roberson and bro couldn't hit anything. Melufor says I said Kevin Martin 3 times in the mirror.
don't know
Antman
why you
FS
did that,
says
bro.
there it go.
There it is. There it is.
Miguel the Singer says Biggie Smalls. Antman FS says I got you UNC. I'ma say it again for you.
Bro. No. Stop saying this man's name. Kevin Martin, the best player to ever pick up a basketball? How many of them are there? Knock it down.
Antman FS
Step back
says
fadeaway?
Kevin Martin. Miguel the Singer says what happens if you do.
He
Melu
makes
Four
another
says Stucky
three.
clears. Dylan Simones says Bronny balled out tonight.
There we go.
Antman FS
Pass the
says Kevin Martin.
ball. Hook shot. Stucky clears. Actually, the real challenge
Antman FS
is to
says
shoot
Kevin
a deep
Martin,
three.
Kevin Martin.
Hey, John, you're setting me up, bro. My three-pointer
Antman
is like
FS says Kevin Martin.
a 55. That's not 3 times real fast. It doesn't count. Good block. There we go. You see? Hit me, Lowry.
Miguel the Singer says I can't say anyone's name 3 times.
Good. That's the spam filter.
Antman FS says I can't say it 3 times, bro, you bandit. User says bro got that MKG jumper.
Dorian, thanks for the follow,
LeBron
man.
went 0.52.
What? How you go 0.5 for 2?
Miguel the Singer says I was about to say John Jones. User says who better as a duo, Chris Brown and Drake or Kendrick and Quavo?
That is very random. Chris Brown and Drake, do they even have any songs together? 3-point game. Great job, bench. Well, I guess starters because I'm on the bench. I'm gonna go with Chris Brown and Drake.
Dylan Simones says how aren't you a starter? Melu4 says go to sandwich topping?
Is he injured? Please, 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 please. Please, please, please. Wait, I don't even think injuries are in the game anymore.
Had a song called No Guidance.
Oh, yeah. You
Melu
once had
4 says Bro's
2K13?
praying for an injury.
How'd you like it?
Miguel the Singer says no they are.
Oh, I forgot about No Guidance, but yeah, that song's hot. There are injuries? I don't think so.
Melu4 says what's your favorite cereal? Dylan Simones says they are.
Honey Bunches of Oats.
Miguel the Singer says in here?
Easy bucket. In here? I don't think there are. I didn't see anywhere to check it. And then in the league, no one's injured.
Melu4 says y'all like Life cinnamon cereal?
It's pretty cool. The game is sick. Yeah. I enjoy it.
Antman FS says Kyle Lowry layup. User
Can I do
says,
anything
what's your go-to
that's-
when it comes to Subway?
That's not Kyle Lowry.
Melu4
It depends what
says
I'm in the
no
mood
defense.
for.
Miguel the Singer says I couldn't escape no guidance in summer of 2019.
That song
Alec
came out in
Perez says, I used to
2019?
mix
Oh my
cinnamon
god.
toast crunch with honey bunches of oats. Antman FS says yes sir Kevin Martin better than Kobe in my eyes.
Subway, I'll say meatball marinara if I'm feeling fine and diney.
Melu4 says bros reminiscing in 2019.
But like go-to orders: chicken teriyaki, Italian bread, American cheese, toasted,
User
banana
says you don't
peppers.
like pork riblet?
And I forgot. I haven't had Subway in like 5 years. After I found out that their bread is basically cake, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna put this down.
Kevin Corso says McDonald's order.
Whatever's on the deals app for cheap, I don't really care. But there's gonna be a McChicken in there for sure.
Antman FS says no guidance came out my freshman year, so you had to be like 45 UNC.
We're not doing this.
Kevin Corso says Chick-fil-A order. Melu4
You use
says
tuna
I use
and
tuna
meatball
meatballs
together? Oh my god, arrest this man. I know your breath stank, boy.
User says McChicken is not it.
What? McChicken's the best thing on the menu.
Miguel the Singer says I graduated high school in 2019.
Carlos, thanks for the
Antman
follow.
FS says at Mello, you might be worse than Easy Weight NVM. Nobody is.
Bro
User
is
says
eating
I've worked at
rice
Macca's and trust me,
spaghetti
you don't want it.
at the
Melu4
same
says at
time.
Easy Point 3, don't say that. Rizgod Mill
If I don't
says
pass,
shout
I'm
out
gonna
the Rocket
lose.
Stadium not being fully red.
You're probably right. You're probably right.
Antman FS says nah bro, Big Mac is my love.
Overrated. Big Mac meal's like $13. They could go to hell. Ain't nobody eating that. What's funny, I have McDonald's today. Today's the cheat day. I spent $7. I got a double cheeseburger, 6-piece nugget, and a McChicken for $7,
Antman FS
bro.
says mine be $9.
And did that come with fries? I don't think I got fries. Fries are
Miguel
like
the
$3.
Singer
I
says
wasn't
what
doing
was a
that.
song you couldn't escape. Melu4 says McDonald's app undefeated.
Undefeated, bro. I delete it every time because I don't want it to be a
Says
habit.
old Rockets jerseys used to be goated.
But like, dude, if I need to get McDonald's, I will literally sit outside the store and re-download the app, and then just order it and stand at the counter, like I'm an Uber driver. Goated.
Antman FS says at Mello my friend had like 19k points.
All right, your friend has diabetes and
Miguel
heart
the Singer
disease.
says at Yazur Hakeem jerseys.
Hey, but McDonald's is their app, bro. It's crazy.
User says
It's
I got
crazy.
50k points on Macca's I am not even lying.
They expire now too.
Rizgod Mill says them Blue Rockets jerseys were so tough.
Blue? You can't catch, bro. What can you do? Oh, I should have shot the first one. Cash, we're good.
Miguel the Singer says at Yazur heck no.
Who is my favorite NBA player? D Wade, all time. But right now, John Morant.
Alec Perez says yeah the pinstripe Rockets jerseys were tough.
And this
Antman
is
FS says the retro Rockets
2K13.
jersey he talking about.
Ronald. I would have to see it again. Hop step. Oh, you too little. You too little. You too little. Come on now. Post up. Is
Melo4
this
says it's
Jeremy
tough.
Lamb? No way. If I wasn't cherry picking. I mean, if I wasn't strategically running a fast break, they wouldn't
User
have
says
scored.
relax UNC don't make me call Stucky on you.
Ain't nobody worried about Stucky. Go up.
Antman FS says that was the Steve Francis days. Melu4 says strategically.
Who is that? Tie game. 2K13. It's 2K13. 2K13.
User says that's Kevin Martin.
1, 2. Bro, I can't finish, bro. 81, 81.
Melu4
That
says
is
you got
Jeremy
no
Lamb.
bag.
I got a bag, okay? It's just like half full.
User says Dwight helped you finish before.
I knew someone was gonna say that. Stop this narrative.
Melu4 says Rudy Gobert bag.
Alright, that's just
Random.
disrespectful.
Real says Bro Solomon messed my MVP and ring in 2021. It just hurts.
Come on. There we go.
User says his bag is full of nothing.
Better not give him that. First foul, we're good. Solomon messed your MVP and ring up.
Miguel the Singer
You get
says
your get back?
mid-90s Rockets jerseys were better. Rizgod Mill says Rudy always catching strays. User says bag full or CO2. Random.
And-
Real says Solomon Hill really messed up MVP in 2021.
Y'all seen that video of Rudy warming up
Antman
before the
FS says
game
at LeBron James, it's okay bro, you have Savannah at home.
and just missing missing
Melu4
layups?
says build the worst NBA player you can build.
I was thinking about doing a video on that actually. This 13, yes sir. Height, Isaiah Thomas. Unless we're just doing current
Rudy did
players.
shut down the entire league though. Lockdown defense. Antman FS says he missed every hook shot. Random. Real says Savannah has me bro. User says Kyle Lowry Buns is a must-have. Melufor says Yuki Height.
Yuki Height, yeah, that's solid.
Dylan Simones says never save up 12 drills. It's not worth the 1 KVC. Antman FS says no Height Spud Webb or Muggsy.
Let's just do current players. Hey, yeah, let's do this.
User says Jalen Brown left hand. Melufor says Ben Simmons jumper. Random. Real says Kyle Lowry has all that cake I know all y'all cracking.
MPJ's court vision. LeBron, please don't bring this right now. We were doing so good. Don't start, please. I'm for real.
Miguel the Singer says right-handed Tristan Thompson.
No, just use current players.
User
current
says
players.
Rudy Bagwork.
Right hand Tristan Thompson. Rudy Bag. Who else? Who's a terrible perimeter defender? PlayStation 2? No, PS3.
Random.
Emulator.
Real says
on PC.
Chris Paul slashing. Melufor
Chris Paul's
says
a good
ball
slasher.
handle Zach Edey. Sans on the weekend says Eric Pascal defense. Antman FS says we can literally make Yuki Height and literally everything Rudy except defense. Rizgod Mill says what about Devin Booker crying? User says Tyrese Halliburton jumper.
Devin Booker
Dylan
personality.
Simones says Chris Paul winning a chip. Alec Perez says Ben Simmons toughness. Random. Real says Shaq's 3 ball.
Current players only. Turnaround 3? Yeah, you tripping. Oh, yeah. I think the problem
Paul
is
George durability and consistency.
I can't abuse the hop step. I just got to mix it up.
Sans on the weekend says hi Leonard. Rizgod Mill says Chris Paul ability to win a championship.
Omar Asik.
User says Draymond Green
The
hands.
GOAT. Ooh. How am I missing?
Miguel
I'm
the Singer
open.
says Wesley Johnson.
Knock it down. Nope.
Sans on the weekend says Kawhi Leonard durability.
Nah.
Melufor says you just making Julian Newman at this point. User says Dillion Brooks like ability. Random. Real
Dylan
says
Brooks'
Embiid without the
likability
free
is
throws.
funny. Ben Simmons injury history. Ben Simmons minutes per game? Well, I think his jump shot's probably good enough.
Rizgod Mill says do Angel Reese finishing.
Kyle Anderson
User
speed.
says Clay Thompson trash talk. Miguel the Singer says what we talking about.
Building the worst possible NBA player. We should actually
Dylan
do this
Simones says DeMar DeRozan 3 PT ability in this 2K.
and simulate it.
Random. Real says Gabe Cardio Vincent himself.
Yo! Gabe got it together now. Can you lose
User
the
says
ball?
Luka defense. Miguel the Singer says Muggsy Bogues height. Sans on the
Only
weekend
current
says
players,
Tony
though.
Snell. Melufor says MPJ playmaking.
Ooh, almost went out of bounds. Okay. James Harden defensive liability. B. Roy knee cartilage.
User says Yuki rim protection.
What about MPJ passing is the best one for that. What else besides that? Who has no awareness on
Dylan
the court?
Simones says Isaiah Stewart emotion. Rizgod Mill says do LaMelo Ball shot selection. Melufor says
that's a good
Kai
one.
Jones.
Kai Jones off-court actions. Easy, you're too little. How many points is that? Joel Embiid, resilience, not playing
Melufor
games.
says Goat Life.
There's a lot of candidates
Sans
out
on
there.
the
You can make a
weekend
real
says
good
Jamal
bad
Murray's
player.
Instagram. Antman FS says what about Julius Randle shot taking? Rizgod Mill says Joel Embiid playoff performer. User says Miles Bridges rapping. Miguel the
Hey!
Singer says Jimmy Butler loyalty.
Al Horford free throw. Flinch. Go for a dunk, gang. Hey, bro, my dunk's a 50. I only can get one off on
User
a fast
says
break.
Cat voice. Miguel the Singer says
Cat
LeBron
voice.
James age. Random.
Ooh,
Real says
okay.
LeBron's lyrics hitting.
Boo, 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 boo.
Melufor says Zach Edey wait.
Manu Ginobili hair.
Rizgod Mill says do Derek White hair tutorial.
Oh, yeah, no, Derek White hair. Derek White teeth. Oh, he fixed it, so I guess that doesn't count. No way.
User says Dennis Schroeder hairline comeback.
Jordan Welsh body
Miguel
hair.
the Singer says what is Wemby's weakness? Random. Real
He's
says bro, his
French.
pre-cut was nefarious work.
That's a travel, bruh. How you take 2 steps and then gather?
Rizgod Mill says do Clint Capella three-pointer. Miguel the Singer
Post him
says
up.
not a weakness. User
That's a
says
weakness.
brawny minutes.
1, 2. You two. Ooh. Brawny minutes.
Miguel the Singer says how?
Cash. 40 ball. Career high, y'all. Career high. Career
Dylan
high.
Simonis says do you play every game?
Yeah, we play all 82 games, man. Make sure y'all
Antman
subscribing
FS
and
says, bro,
following,
why
y'all.
is AI skipping
We'll
me?
keep
Did
this
you want to
going.
fade, bro? User says CJ McCollum consistency. Random. Real says FR Bronny would be rookie of the year if he had minutes low-key. Who's the second
Ooh.
overall pick, bro?
Jimmy, thanks for the follow. Lance Stevenson,
Melufor
guitar.
says George Nyong build.
Oh, man. Body type, George Niang. That's
Miguel the
That's
Singer
tough.
says why do you play every game? Antman FS says at LeBron James OK LeBron IK he's your son
'Cause
but
it's
let's
fun.
me FR.
Paul George, Tib. Cookies, get that
Rizgod
for
Mill
me.
says
Ah.
do Bradley Beal contract.
Oh. Is that game? Ball game. Come on now. Easy dub. This might have been my best game
Random.
ever.
Real says Alex Starr over Bronny with minutes is crazy work.
Udonis Haslam,
Dylan
athleticism, old
Simonis
age.
says rocker code sprite effect.
Sprite effect.
Miguel
Appreciate
the
you,
Singer
Dylan. Thanks.
says best stream. Antman FS says brew AI making me mad. Melufor
Why?
says do Paul George clutch ability.
Okay, LeBron. No, he's your son. Paul George clutch. We already got Paul George consistency.
Antman FS says she's skipping my comments. Random. Real says Paul George end game defense.
Oh.
Miguel the Singer says if only you would win last game.
Bro, the thing is, am I going to get
Alex Perez
traded?
says Paul George clutch defense.
Yeah, Paul George clutch defense. You could do Paul George clutch offense, too. 234. That's the most we've got. And we hit our dynamic
Real
goal.
says bro really got an 11 minutes video of game winners on him. Dylan Simones says did you ask or demand for a trade?
I
Melufor
demanded for
says
the
Jared
trade.
McCain nails.
Play
Rizgod
FC
Mill says, do
25.
Russell
You tripping.
Westbrook three-pointer. Dylan
44
Simones
and
says
6.
you'll get traded.
This was like surprisingly easy to score on. 6 for 28. That's my best field goal percentage yet. 2 turnovers. That's my best
Random.
game yet.
Real says 4046 is tough.
Solid. Solid, 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 solid. What you got for me,
It has
Doris?
just been announced that you have been named the
Melufor
Conference Player
says
of
do
the Week for the past week.
CHITOWN
This is
shot
the first
IQ.
time you've received this award.
Random.
Can we expect
Real
more of
says
this from
talking
you in the
about
future?
buckets. Dylan Simones says go up one more difficulty. Stat line will
And
be
I
the
certainly
same or
hope
near
so.
the same.
Feels incredible to be
Miguel
singled
the
out
Singer
from all the
says
great
second
players in
time.
the conference. I'd like to give my thanks to the coaching staff here, my great teammates, and of course all the fans that come out every night and cheer us on through thick and thin, man. Thanks, everyone. It's great.
Alex saw inability to average 10 boards despite being 7'2". That's funny. Kawhi Leonard laugh. Here we go. Here we go. We're traded.
Some good news. I was able to grant your request for a trade.
Knicks. Knicks. Knicks.
Melufor says Sim Bular Wade.
Knicks. Knicks.
Rizgad Mill says Duwemby shot selection.
Knicks.
You are now a member of the New York Knicks.
Antman
Let's
FS says
go! That's what I'm talking about, baby.
Service here with us.
Random.
I think you're
Real
a
says
That's
yes,
what
sir.
I'm
He out
talking
of
about.
Toronto.
back here someday.
We did
Melufor
it!
says OKKD.
We did
Alec
it!
Perez says sheesh.
Thanks, man. It
User
means a
says
lot
first
for you to
round
say
exit
that.
for sure now.
You've always done right by me. I
Antman
won't
FS
forget
says
that.
no bro,
I
it should have been
definitely wish
Wizards.
you and the team the best of luck
Bearclaw
going
says
forward.
mellow passing.
All right.
Look at y'all praying on my
Real
downfall.
says making it out of Lebronto is a W.
He said, bro, is a Piston. Y'all some haters. Y'all hating on
Dylan
YouTube
Simonis
and
says
TikTok.
locker
That's
code sprite
crazy.
effect, no caps or spaces.
Look at that. Look at that
Melufor
Knicks
says
jersey,
first
bro.
round exit at best.
Look at that Knicks.
Miguel the
Man, we
Singer says he
running
wants
out.
you to come back one day. Alec Perez says gave them a W as a gift.
Rotation.
Antman
30 minutes
FS
a game.
says bro is gonna get swept by Braun.
We're not losing, bro. We're not losing. Where do I even enter that? Where do I enter the code? Do I have to do it on the
Random.
outside?
Real says at least he's not carrying Lebronto Raptors. Rizgad Mill says what's the record?
Let's see. Play the
Antman
Bucks
FS
next.
says Buddy is gonna learn that Melo is not passing.
7 and 6. He's got to get the ball after me. I'm not worried about
Melufor
Melo.
says Grady last name.
Bro, happy about being a Knick in 2012. Bro, I
Antman
was on the
FS says that
Raptors,
LeBron
dog.
James U Lebronto Raptors.
I'm the
Alec
king
Perez
denier.
says when did y'all
regardless.
play the Raptors?
I think let's check that before I put in the code. When do we play? We play the Heat soon. When do we play the Raptors? We don't play the Raptors for a while.
Antman FS says bro you should make them trade for Dwight. Y'all would be great
February
finishers together.
22nd. Bro, stop with
Dylan
this Dwight
Simonis
thing.
says I thought it was in the office the MyCareer menus.
Yeah, it might be. Let's see.
User says who's on the Sixers, they 9-3. Alec Perez says February 13th.
Codes. What's the code? What's the code? What's the
Rizgad
code?
Mill says trade for Kobe.
What's the code? What's the code? What's the code?
Antman FS says at easy.3 gotta be Jesus BC, there's no way. Dylan Simones says sprite effect. Dylan Simones says no space, no caps. Miguel the Singer says look up the cheats.
I'm not doing cheats. Boom. Okay, now what? Now what?
Dylan Simones says that's it. Miguel the Singer says that's literally chests.
Alright.
Random. Real says feed Melo to his spots bro averaging career high in assists. Alec Perez says what does that do? Miguel the Singer says cheats.
That's
Melufor
cheats?
says what's this?
Wait, what? It's cheats? We're not cheating. I thought it was extra VC. I could just... Man,
Dylan Simones says that's definitely not cheats.
what is it though? Because I'm
Random.
not getting
Real
anything.
says is Melo by yo side? Antman FS says nah bro is cheating.
Bro, I'm not cheating. Let me see what that is, bro. Let me
Dylan
see.
Simones says +3 ball handle.
+3? I don't remember what it was before. 77.
Melufor says bro is Jonte Porter.
It probably, yeah,
Antman
that makes
FS
sense.
says UNC, did you see the D Wade memes on TikTok?
Yes.
Clicking
It's
and
crazy,
scrolling
bro.
says you Pistons or Clippers. Miguel the Singer says it's not cheats in a cheating way.
What? It's like a little
NSIRBY
boost.
says this make me miss 13.
It's already hard enough to upgrade anything because they're giving me 200 skill
Clicking and scrolling
points.
says oh sorry I am lit. Antman FS says bro it's hilarious.
But yeah,
Rizgod
Alright,
Mills says Dujante Porter betting. Clicking and scrolling says that's just a random highlight lol.
Let's get this dribble course going. It's hilarious. No, for real. We were just saying, it's crazy they commenting on D Wade's actual IG. All the memes and stuff.
Antman FS says D Wade and Magic Johnson highlights.
Already messing up. Come on now. Look at this colorway. Such a nice colorway.
Clicking
I gotta
and
get a
scrolling
throwback.
says NGL Prime D Wade was cold.
I gotta get a throwback Knicks
Rizgod
jersey.
Mill says Kendrick Perkins handle.
Dribble, dribble, dribble. Froze him. Oh! I froze him too far away. 18 seconds. Honestly, they give you a little too much time on this.
User says you need to do Wade's DNA. Clicking and scrolling says I always wondered what a non-injured D Rose would have looked like.
It would have been nasty, man. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go half spin. That's not a half spin. Close enough. Jelly. If I would have missed that, I wouldn't have gotten gold. Oh no, it's 2K13. We on 13.
Antman FS says a clicking and scrolling dude would probably play 20 years. Clicking and scrolling says NGLD Rose stats wasn't that bad overall career-wise.
Yeah, it's pretty solid. What we do? Back to the MIDI? Back to the MIDI?
User says Rose would have been a better Ja Morant.
80 shot.
Antman FS
Medium.
says how did he play 15 to 16 years with his knees being that bad?
Skill, bro. It's just straight skill. 80 mid. Hopefully it lasts. Spot up shooter, what's that?
Clicking and scrolling says bro had
Still,
heart
still.
and determination also.
Yeah. Yeah, it really did.
NSIRBY
man.
says at Ant they weren't that bad at first.
Let's play one more game.
Antman
One more
FS
game?
says bro his knees was so bad even before he got drafted.
One more game, or do we get into our post 2K stuff? What y'all thinking? What y'all thinking? It is already 1:30 though.
NSIRBY says one more game. Miguel the Singer says post 2K.
One more game
Antman
post
FS says at
2K.
Irby they were BC of the
It's
procedure.
split.
He got
I'm
in
on
college well one of his knees.
2K13. By the way.
Dylan Simones says one more.
One more game. One more game. I'm getting a lot of one more games. All right, last game as a New York Knick. Let's get it. And then we're gonna do a starting five of something. I'm feeling starting five of Amazing World of Gumball.
NSIRBY says at Ant well shit we couldn't tell.
Ooh, starting five of Ben 10 aliens. That's next. Starting five Ben 10 aliens. Who are we even playing? I don't know
Antman
who I
FS
saw.
says D Wade said he had an open cut surgery on his knee while he was awake. Clicking and scrolling says Ben 10 always went hard.
No, for real. Theme song, crazy, bro. Know every word.
Antman FS says in 2002 before he got drafted.
He had knee surgery before he got drafted and still went that high? That's wild. Jason Kidd coming for that spot. Shump, Melo, Amari, Tyson Chandler. Look at that interior defense, bro. Please translate to on paper. That does not look like Melo. Please, I hope this transfer is over.
Antman FS says yay he said the doc did he procedure wrong and they cut it all the way open.
I'm suing.
Clicking and scrolling says who remembers when Zion busted out the soles of his shoes on a jump. Miguel
And
the
that
Singer
Nike
says
stock
Mata
tanked
a
hard.
problem.
Man, I'm a problem.
Antman FS says D. Wade basically played without a meniscus his whole career.
No meniscus? That's crazy. And he was still jumping out the gym. Doesn't make any sense. Locked up. Low-key fouled him. It's all good. Oh, I tried to pass out last minute. I shouldn't have even done that. Hey, low-key, Brandon Jennings is better in this game than he is on 12. Harris. Tobias Harris
Antman
over me?
FS says now that I am thinking about it, he was a perfect Heat player as player and culture.
Going to sleep. John, how are you going to say one more game and then go to sleep? That's crazy. Dunk some, Shump. All right. No. Yeah, 2K13, Liam. Jennings, pull up 3. Good rebound. You see? That's how you get a rebound on defense. Shump, let me see something.
Clicking and scrolling says TBH imagine DK Metcalf in the NBA.
Cash. Man, you put him in if you want to
FS
foul.
says UNC really going to be a first round exit with the Knicks.
Didn't play this one. This is one of the best ones, man. We're not losing in the first round. Look at this hate, bro. What are you talking about? Tobias Harris on the wrap.
FS says at clicking and scrolling, he would probably be another Isaiah Stewart.
Okay. Mello, I got to see what you got going on.
Antman FS says
Okay,
first
Mello.
round exits confirmed.
Wish I could have played 14
says
and
that Ant
15.
definitely no skill, just hands.
Oh, so you didn't play 13, 14, or 15. Yeah, we're going to get to it on here, though. Once we finish 13, we finish the season on here, we're going to move right on to 14. Next gen, too. Go up, Shump. Shump, if he move, cut. 1 point game. Let's go.
Antman FS says in 14 I used to score 100 plus points a game with no assists.
That is crazy. We playing on rookie?
Miguel the Singer says that's not how this song sounds in this game. Antman FS says no all-star, I think.
All-Star 100? Okay. Lucky, I've been so used to playing as a bum for these last couple 2Ks. Watch out, little bro. I forgot how dominant you can be at a 99. We gonna run that play over and over again. Just they can't stop it. You know what's up? You know what's up, Justin?
Antman FS says that
Oh,
was before
cookies.
I learned how to play team ball.
Cookies. Watch out. You got 25 PS5.
Clicking and scrolling
Favorite
says
all-time is
Khalil Ware
11.
from Indiana.
No, me
Gonna
too.
Be wild.
Love 11. That was really fun when we played that. Except for LeBron selling me in the playoffs, but who's running with me? Nobody. Okay, Shump.
Dylan Simones says my dribble combos aren't dribble comboing. Antman FS says I had to play team ball BCI always had D+ grades every game.
Yeah, I
User
never
says
passed,
my king
bro.
did not sell you did.
He sold, bro. LeBron sold me. He had a game where I wish I had the clip. The clip got to be somewhere. He has a game where he had 5 turnovers in a row and shot the ball from deep on 3. And then we ended up losing. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you, bro.
Miguel the Singer says who?
And he was getting cooked by, what's his name? Steven Jackson.
User says it's on you, not on my glorious king. I've seen the footage. Antman FS says who's gonna be the next great finisher for you on the Knicks?
We're not doing this, bro. We're not doing this. We're not doing this.
Miguel the singer
It's
says
2K13.
it
That's my first 3 in like 6 games. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. So if you haven't already, make sure to hit up the
Miguel
Twitch
the
if you want to see
singer
the
says
full
in ever.
screen version.
Antman FS says, bro, I just asked a question.
Trying to get it busting over there. And also subscribe on the YouTube if y'all haven't already. We're going to be playing every single 2K. Running it up. Right now, we're 0 for 2 in the playoffs.
Antman FS says ChiTownLo is Lakers DLO.
Absolutely not. That's crazy. That's disrespectful for real. Yo, Melo, do something, bro. Okay. He did something. Steven Jackson was bubble TJ Warren. Nah, for real.
Vic Cutlet says go to bed.
You go to bed. We're going to go to bed in a little bit. And by a little bit, I mean like whenever we finish this list. Melo, hit me. Melo.
Vic Cutlet says JK.
Alright, bro. Alright. Reminiscing good games, 2K. Nah, for real. These old 2Ks hit different. I'm
Antman
there.
FS says I literally told you that Melo wasn't passing.
Yeah, I'm not passing to him. Ooh. He hit the Magic Johnson. Hee hee. More swag on a classics game. Nah, for real. When it was more about basketball. Definitely could use some improvements, but still super fun. Good hand, Tyson Chandler. Good rebound, Stoudemire. Come on. Whoa! It worked out. It worked out. Lock up. Lock up. Absolutely not.
Antman FS says Tyson Chandler might be the next great finisher.
Carmelo, go to work. Hey. If I need a bucket, I could just pass him the ball. I've never had a teammate like that, bro. This is looking promising.
Antman FS says just give him the ball and get out the way.
Nah, for real.
Bread X Break says Scoot Henderson, I'm back.
Oh my god.
Antman FS says Cap, you literally had Dwight.
Dwight was posting up, shooting threes and fading away, bro. Melo could score from anywhere, and it looks like he's going to the mid-range every time. Bro, we're not losing.
Bread
This
X
is
Break
the
says,
year.
"Where you got trade."
Yeah, we're on the Knicks now. No matter what happens, no more trades though. But I'm pretty satisfied. This is the year. 2K13 is the one, bro. We're winning a ring this year.
Antman FS says yes sir Chandler, the next great finisher.
Pull up,
Sears
Melo.
says been here since 11.
Yes, sir. You know the struggle I've been through then. 2K17, bro. Hands down. Love 14, but 17 is better. Debatable. Debatable. Great defense. Great defense, Tyson! Knock it down, Melo.
Miguel the singer says keep upgrading your player and we got this ring.
No, yeah, we got it, bro. These are bums, so we got to see how we play against a good team. But we just got 2 stops at the basket. We couldn't do that on the Raptors. He got me too. Look at y'all say Melo don't pass. All right now. All right, KSI. I'm either KSI, John Jones, or both of LeBron's sons. That don't even make sense, bro. Jason. Melo. Melo. Oh, you sent the screen for me? Melo passed it to me? Oh, that's the last time, huh? Offensive.
Miguel the Singer says you don't look like anyone to me.
Thank you. I think. Yeah, thank you.
Miguel the Singer says you look like yourself.
That's what I've been told. People say I look like Shalissa.
Dylan Simones says I just got violently attacked and no call. Antman FS says and you messed up your opportunity, you're never getting the ball again. Zierch says you kinda look like ChiTown.
I've been told. Score? I will. How are you playing 13? My career
Antman
ain't servers
FS
down.
says yes sir UNC.
For the older 2Ks, when the servers go down, that just means no VC. You could use skill points and still play. Uh-oh, here we go. Here we go, Tyson. That was a bad pass. There we go. Ooh, I like this team, boy. This is it. This is the team, man. We're gonna do big things.
Miguel the Singer says who's 21 for the Bucks.
21. Samuel Dalembert.
Spidey
That name sounds
says
familiar.
It's been a decade, gang, just to the list.
We're gonna do it after this. Melo, go do something. Do something
Antman
cool.
FS says UNC gonna make me cry. He used to be with the Kings and Pharaohs. Spidey Man
What?
says oh bruh Melo left already.
Whew. Who is that? Who is our coach? Isn't it like Berg something or like Zoidberg? Block, block.
Miguel the Singer says no. Antman FS says I still remember when you was the architect for Rome when it was being built.
Oh my god, Ant, we're not doing this. Cash. 2 for 2. There we go. There we go. Play over the screen. Not both of y'all. Oh my god.
Spideyman says what if the 2013 Heat is in the 2025 season?
You're about like 3 days late.
Miguel the Singer says Mike Woodson.
But I'm guessing you know that
Antman
already.
FS says UNC, can you tell me how the civil rights movement was?
No, I could tell you how your mom was.
Miguel the Singer says oh.
Oh.
Antman FS
Oh, wait till I
says,
start
wow,
talking
UNC,
back.
Nice one.
All right, Ant. It could get real crazy. I'm just a good person, okay? On stream. I beat up babies off stream, so I gotta be nice on here to make up for it.
Miguel the Singer says where's JR? Antman FS says what I said, nice one.
We probably traded him. Now that I'm thinking about it. Is that my value? I'm averaging a fat double-double. JR is my trade. Terrible place to bounce pass. Easy bucket. No assist. Thank you. What are you, bro? Millennial or Gen Z? I'm Gen Z. Which is crazy how they're talking, isn't it? Crazy. He still caught it. No assist, though. What was that? I didn't even skip anything. Ella's about to shoot. Yup. All right, now. I was just praising the good defense. I had them both for PS4, but I don't remember which 2K had better graphics. Ooh. I'm not sure. Now I have 25. To tell you the truth, graphics are okay, but bad on recent players. Ooh. That's tough. Alright, thanks for the follow. Yeah, I watched a video of some guy comparing like the graphics and the lighting and all that between 14 and 25. And it's like,
BRY,
it looks more realistic.
Says get 20 for UNC.
Oh my god. It looks more realistic, but they like missed out on so much of the little stuff that makes it work. Like how the jerseys move, the lighting on the court, a bunch of little stuff, which I think kind of mattered more. 13 at half, I'm definitely gonna get like 30. But my speed is so slow. Hezzy. 1, 2. Okay, I forced that. That was bad. That was bad. That's bad. Melo with the defense? Is this the same guy?
Spideyman.
2K should have brought that back. The Nike replay when it shows the vertical leap.
Miguel the singer.
That's
says,
what
get
that
it out
was.
of here.
It skipped itself
Dylan
too.
Simones says LeBron can't hit shit dog.
Tyson, bro, we're winning it, bro. We're not losing a single game in the playoffs. Come on. Lock up, lock up.
Spideyman says I missed the funny comments a while ago, man.
Man, I don't. That was not funny.
Antman FS says
Aye,
relax,
man,
UNC,
get it
you're playing the Bucks.
together. Hey, it don't matter, bro. Look at it's the little things.
Spideyman says I know you miss it too.
Absolutely not.
Miguel the singer says you gotta check the trade details after the game is over.
Gotta go. You subscribed already to your
Simones
channel
says
from the
I
Philippines.
got 17 and getting double.
All right, appreciate you, Gerald. Thanks for stopping by, man. We're gonna be back on it Monday. Monday night. Mellow with the MIDI. Bang. What am I playing on? I'm playing on PC.
Says YTF, are they not passing you the ball? Shaquille Oatmeal says they racist or some shit. Spideyman says nice 25k likes.
Oh, yes, sir. Yo, ran it up on the TikTok.
Antman FS says at Shaquille Oatmeal because Melo don't pass, bro.
Melo. Look at Melo, bro. Bro. Oh, my God. What difficulty we're on All-Star. But I'm still a 67 overall, so as my overall goes up.
Antman FS says 25k likes one more game.
Where is it?
Spideyman says chat keep liking to at least 30k.
Yeah, let's see if we can hit 30k.
Says they trying to show him how teamwork really works.
Also, y'all running it up
more
on
game,
the YouTube
UNC.
too. Make sure y'all like if y'all haven't already. We're not there yet. Catch and shoot on the 3. Lock up. Yep. Lock up. Yep. Lock up. Melo, first team all defense. Let's go. Let's go. First team all NBA too. Let me see something. Pull up.
Antman FS says UNC, don't forget about
Oh
me
my
and
God, I'm
UNC
like a kid in a
jokes
candy
when you get
store,
big
bro.
Time. Miguel the Singer says there's a signature skill for catch and shoot.
Yeah, there is. That's like the last thing I'm going for, though. Don't forget about me. About you when I'm... And my unk jokes when I'm big time. Honestly, I'm not going to forget. Y'all been, like, running with me for a while. 2 years down the line, I'm going to remember you, bro. I still remember... I streamed... Before I did my face reveal... last year... I used to stream... me actually making the 2K videos
UNC,
or the TikTok
UNC.
videos. And
Miguel the Singer says you need defensive anchor.
there was one guy who was always on my stream, bro. Mick Jiglet. I haven't seen his face in I don't know how
Miguel
long.
the Singer says in floor general.
Never forget him. And that was like maybe 15 live streams. Bro, y'all been running with me for like 2.5, 3 months now,
Antman
bro.
FS says McWhat?
Mick Jiglet. He makes an appearance every like 6 months. But like if I remember that, I'm gonna remember y'all, bro. I'm gonna remember y'all. Especially Alec.
Antman FS says yes sir UNC.
Oh, here you go. Oh, pass out.
Alec Perez says yes sir.
What brewer is that? Kickball. Watch out, little bro.
Antman
Worst
FS says
Warriors
UNC
GM.
gonna tell his nephews about me and Easy.
I ain't talking about y'all. I'm talking about Alec, who ran the comment section like a commander, bro. General Alec. What was that? Yeah, it's
Antman
2K13.
FS says wow UNC.
Ain't nothing good to talk about, y'all. Talk about how y'all was hating on me.
Antman FS says can I be mod now UNC.
Bro missed the rim. He missed the rim. He missed the rim. Who was that? Who's number 11 on the Knicks? Ball knowledge check. Who's number 11 on the
Spideyman
Knicks?
says you should make
2012.
a Discord gang and make me mod.
If you ain't modding on here, I don't know if you're gonna be mod on Discord. I have one. It's just nobody was joining
Simones
it.
says Smith.
I was gonna have everything. Anyone who subbed to the TikTok or was a member on YouTube
Spideyman says ill join it.
was gonna be a part of
Dylan Simones says hell nah.
was gonna be a part of giveaways and stuff. Bang.
Antman FS says I can be mod. Spideyman
Y'all begging
says
for
make me
mod.
mod,
Stop
please.
begging for mod. You've been eliminated, Spider-Man.
Says Bucks court so clean.
All right, now offensive rebounds. We talked about this. Crawford? That's Crawford? That's not Crawford.
Spideyman says trust me I am a mod for this stream called KP.
That's Ronnie
Antman
Brewer.
FS says damn Spider-Man you eliminated.
Ronnie Brewer. I'm throwing oops
ZM
to
Matt
Ronnie
says,
Brewer.
so do you have stream schedule?
Yeah, streams are Monday. I can't do Tuesdays right now because that's when my men's league game are. I might do Saturdays. I might do Saturdays. Did y'all want Saturdays?
Spideyman says wait king don't eliminate me please 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 I am so sorry please
Nah,
please
bro,
don't
you're
eliminate me.
eliminated. You've been kicked off the island.
Miguel the Singer says yes.
Yeah?
Antman FS says yes sir UNC is gonna start his church league. ZM Matt says because I never know when you go live lol.
It's I should put it in my bio. But it's Mondays and Fridays for sure. And then usually Tuesday or Thursday.
Dylan Simones says what's your dunk? I gotta upgrade mine.
50 is rough out
says
here.
please forgive me king please pretty please 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 please.
What is
Miguel
wrong
the
with
Singer
you?
says men's league highlights. Antman
Men's league
FS
highlights?
says UNC gonna be Kwame Brown in his church league.
Dog, I'm more like prime DeMar DeRozan. I low-key was messing up last game. I was passing too much. I would like get under the basket and then just pass out.
Spiderman says forgive me gang, please, 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 please.
Mm.
BRYN says cap UNC.
Bro, I'm telling you, I'm like that. Y'all see, I'm telling y'all see. When I start the Brody League, y'all gonna see.
Antman FS says hell no UNC, you like Corey Brewer.
You'll see, bro. You'll see. It's alright. You'll all see.
Miguel the Singer says
What
what's the
difficulty
Brody
is
League?
this? All-Star.
ZM Matt says you should really post on your story when you live.
I got you. Search it up on TikTok, but it's basically
Antman
like the
FS
best
says at Miguel _ these
men's
include his
basketball
church
league. It's not a
Melo4
church
says you doing
league, bro.
starting fives tonight UNC.
Yeah, we're gonna do
Spideyman
Ben
says
10.
Derek Rose, nah J.R. Smith.
Bro, I thought you was cutting. Marcus Camby. How old are you? 38. Oh my god. Bro's up there with Melo. Cross. Hop, you too little. Thank you. Come on now. 21, 9
Melu4
for
says
15.
same age as you. Antman FS says UNC, can anybody win
Oh, welcome
MVP
back.
in your church A league?
Bro, y'all keep calling it a church league. I don't think there's MVPs. They're just like the
If I
championship.
become a member, will you forgive me?
If you subscribe, I might forgive you. That's another thing. I'm gonna set. That's a bad shot. I'm gonna set text to speech for subs only soon. It's only $2 though. There's like other tiers, but like, it's kind of getting. It's a lot of people.
Miguel the Singer says best rec league in the world. Melu4 says
Brewer.
what would you do if I sent you a galaxy? Antman FS says I would be prime MJ and LeBron in your church league. Spidey
You keep calling
says
it a
will
church
you also
league,
make
bro.
me mod of if I subscribe?
Nah, I don't need your $2 that bad. You get text to speech though.
Antman FS says UNC it's $5.
It's 5. It should be 3 or 2
Miguel
or
the
something
Singer
like that.
says there he is.
If not, I'll adjust it. It also comes with stickers and stuff.
Melu4 says I don't have $2.
You don't? All right, my bad. I mean, it's not like a necessity. You don't need text to speech. It's just a bonus. Lock in. I got you, Hunter. I mean, we're up like 20. And I got my double-double.
Miguel the Singer says they might be just traded picks.
Traded picks? For me?
Antman FS says no, I need text to speech.
It's going to cost you 2 buckaroos. At the same
Miguel
time,
the
I'm going to
Singer
have...
says yeah.
I'm gonna have text to speech on Twitch and YouTube at the same time.
Spideyman says how do I need to prove to you that I am moderator worthy?
Bro,
Melu4
you just
says
showed
inflation
me
is crazy.
2 hours of reasons you can't be mod. Insane. Insanity. Your resume is deep. And not in a positive way.
Spideyman says I am very sorry, gang.
That's like your resume saying 5 years of being a stripper and you show up at Chase Bank asking for a job.
Spideyman says I am gonna like until it's 30k. Melu4 says that's different, gang.
That's different. Tyson Chandler, bro. Brewer, redemption arc.
Melu4 says mod me.
Okay. Mello, you're no better. You have your days. Today was not one of them.
Alec Perez says probably gotta upgrade pass.
Yeah. Rap,
Miguel
rap,
the
rap.
singer says we gonna have to ban the people that were saying Seuss BS before next stream. Melufor says my fault UNC.
JR?
Simones says 929254 seconds left my ball.
Okay, let me see what you do with it. He got that up? Dude played ball so fruity. What did that even mean? What's up, Dan? How you doing, man? Who is that? Oh. I swear, this this Bucks
says
team.
OMG passed out of shot to cutting D Wade for a lay.
This Bucks team has had the same roster for like 4 years and just added Ellis. That full court press ain't gonna save y'all. Oh, it might. Okay. I'm there. I'm there. I was there. Okay, he smoked it. We're good. Pass out a shot to cutting D-Way for lay. Don't sell. You passed the ball real zesty like? What? What am I supposed to do? Throw it like a football at his chest? I don't know. They still ain't got my face
Miguel
on this
the singer
billboard,
says
bro.
who said that?
On
Melufor
YouTube.
says what nail polish brand do you use?
Um,
Dylan Simones says beat the double team for another
Newport.
lay. Up 4.
Beat the double team for another lay up 4. You playing on rookie. You need money for 25? Yes, Crunch, please. I'm on my 17th season on 13, bro.
Dylan Simones says all-star lol.
Okay. Oprah
Miguel the singer
KZ, how
says
you doing,
17.
man? What's good? Hop step. I forced it. Okay. There was 3 people down there. That was dumb. Yeah, 17th, man. We can't afford 25, so we're just going to keep running
Dylan
it back.
Simones says 36 PTS 5 Reb 6 assists. Melufor says Julian Newman IQ.
Cash. Julian Newman could never. And we're up 20. It really don't matter what I do. Lock up. Absolutely not. Good hand. Look at Melo passing me the ball. I should have hit him back.
Miguel the singer says when has Julian Newman ever? Melufor says Bucks need Stagman.
Bro, y'all seen Julian Newman in the Creator League? Oh, they did the vert thing. 19.8. Bro was spamming hezzy step backs like it was 2K.
Simones says just got an achievement for 50 straight free throws made. Up 3 have 1 foot left. Did I get jinxed? Melufor says he crashed out on stream.
Did he? I didn't see that. Play Future Marshmallows. I can't play music or YouTube's gonna come into my house and kill me. So music is playing on the Twitch or the
Melufor
TikTok
says he
if you want
wanted
to watch
fight
it there.
someone.
Man, I cannot hit threes, bro. I mean, I know
Ant-Man
that,
FS
but
says yes, he got in a fight. Miguel the singer says they don't go that far.
defense. Defense. It's 2K13. Man, how do I get in the Creator League? What's the
Ant-Man
prereq?
FS says he got 2-pieced right after he threw up his set.
What? He got beat up like that? Or at least 2-pieced? Bro ain't in no gang. That's a well-raised young man. Debatable on the well part. Go to work, Shump. Yo. Low-key, I could trust my
Miguel
team
the
and get a
singer
bucket on the
says that's the
Raptors.
guy the first told you to change your jump shot to.
You was just playing this? Everybody's playing 2K13. That's crazy. You're like the 3rd, 4th person today to say you were playing it. I'm there. A loose ball. Huh.
Melufor
Don't you
says
want
I
to play
was on
25?
2K15.
Not really. I'm also doing a series where I'm trying to win
Edwin
a
FS says
championship in every 2K. So that's why we're running it back.
Dylan Simones says, dude, they just about made a full court shot. Spideyman says, I am a changed person now.
Oh, you changed in the last hour or so? 6 turnovers. Ugh.
Dylan Simones says we play each other December 6th. Melufor says I
Dude.
am changed, it's all easy fault.
It is Easy's fault. But it's y'all fault too.
Spideyman says I reflected on what I did and I changed for real.
You don't like 25? No, it's not that I don't like 25. Even though I haven't played it like on my own in like months. Is that the series I'm doing, I'm trying to win a championship in every 2K.
BRY
And we're working our way up from
N
11.
says bro's gonna get a triple-double off turnovers. Dylan Simones
Oh,
says
hell no.
30 SP on All-Star is diabolical.
No,
Antman
for real.
FS says 25 is playable but still trash.
13 is my most played 2K by
Spideyman
far.
says I am liking on the stream so hard king.
Yo, twice in a row? My most played is 14 for sure. Last gen 14, so when we get to this next gen 14, man, it's gonna be something
FS
new.
says 25 is solid though it's playable.
Yeah, it's
BRY
probably one of the
N says
best.
father gonna get the triple-double now.
It's probably one of the best 2Ks.
Miguel the Singer says you can ask your GM for players to trade for. Dylan Simones
I'm
says
not.
new Gen 14 nice ASF.
Yeah, I played a little bit just to see like what it was
Melufor
about.
says yeah I was in front of McDonald's parking
And
lot
it's
for
cool.
2 hours and thinking about my actions Melufor says it'll be better.
He low-key just
Antman
cooked me on
FS
that.
says I mean I wouldn't say 25 is the best now.
It's one of the best. Like,
Miguel the
gameplay is
Singer says you're
cool.
forced into it you have no choice. Spideyman says at Mello same bro.
Come on now.
Melufor says shout out to Carlos Delfino.
How are you gonna do for the
Dylan
2Ks when
Simones
the
says
server
game
off?
cheating.
We're gonna figure something out when we get there, man.
Antman
I don't know
FS
yet.
says one of the best is a stretch though.
I mean, it's closer to one of. Yo,
Spideyman
Melo is
says
insane.
I just realized what's your name, bro? Do we call you ChiTown? Miguel the Singer says coach about to bench you.
Y'all could call me. Honestly, I mean, people be calling me shy.
Dylan Simones says pulled at 3. You're wide
People
open.
call me low.
You can make
It's
a
whatever
couple.
you want.
Melufor
I
says
prefer
I know
low.
I am crazy.
though. Put at 3. I can't shoot a 3, bro. It's a
Spideyman
50.
says low. Antman FS says UNC bout to have 10 turnovers in his debut. Miguel the Singer says you're out for the rest of the game.
Nope.
Dylan Simones says you can make it trust.
No, I cannot. At least I'm not gonna take that shot like that. Why is he guarding me?
BRY. N says at Ant I am same.
Y'all some haters, man. This is what I'm talking about. Watch out. All right, y'all. Offensive rebound. Good stop. JR pulling it.
Melufor says when you make it can you fly me out? Spideyman says I don't hate King I believe in you.
Bro, sucking up to me is not going to get you mod. Where are we at? 168? And I didn't get player of the game. Melo got it.
Miguel the Singer
Melo
says 16
dropped
highlight
44. Yo.
Anthony
Yo.
FS says, did you see Jokic 3-5-2-2-1-0 game UNC?
It's over, bro.
Melufor says, I am him.
That is not you.
Miguel the Singer
Bro.
says MVP.
We're
Melufor
winning a
says, "Mod me
championship,
now."
dude. We're winning a championship. This is the first time I got outscored on my own team. Like, while I'm, like, not in, like, the first 5 games of the season. This is what I'm talking
Spideyman
about.
says at this point, just give Jokic the MVP. Dylan Simones says, wish LeBron would outscore me.
Ellis with 36 on 34 shots. Drew Gooden with 15 and 7. 18 boards, okay. All right.
Spideyman
Let's
says
go.
30K likes King.
30K likes. Y'all ran it up.
How does it feel playing with this group of guys?
You're not a hater? No, I appreciate you. I've been playing the first. It felt
Spideyman
great.
says I've been liking consistently. Miguel the Singer says circle.
These guys know what they're doing. They do. I'm gonna go with square though. I'm gonna go with square. It felt great. Felt great, like a full body massage.
Melufor says my whole life
I
is
just need to
consistent.
settle in and find my role within this team.
Spideyman says please forgive me, I've been liking.
This team has some guys who know how to win. You know,
Bro is
I
not
look
reading
forward
the
to getting to
comments.
know
I
you
am.
better and putting some W's on the board.
Chucking threes like that, I would have sat me out too. What?
Spideyman says that
That's
Mellow
crazy.
Bro is not shy.
Update: new GM convo available. We'll see what bro's talking about.
Melufor says bro doesn't respect us.
I am very happy with your current situation
Miguel
on
the
this
Singer
team.
says trade
Yes.
details.
I don't get along. No, we cool. I like the job coach is doing. I'm gonna just go with 5.
Spideyman
Hey,
says for real
I just
bro
wanted to
Mellow.
Stop by and tell you to keep up the great work.
2K13,
Staff,
man.
Start to finish, have been top notch. Man.
Top
The team
notch.
is great, and I really feel like I found a home here. So thank you.
Thank you.